I just want you to know my brain just hardcore jumped to wanting to be like, hello everyone, this is Markiplier and we're back with more Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't know why. We're not Markiplier, this is not Five Nights at Freddy's, but brain sure just, as soon as you were like, you did the countdown, my brain immediately just jumped to just do a full Markiplier bit.
I can't believe we're Markiplier and this is Five Nights at Freddy's now. It's canon, I don't make the rules. Tails does.
Oh, why would you let me make the rules? Who decided that was a good idea? Pardon?
You did.
I don't think I remember saying that I should make the rules. That doesn't sound like me. I don't trust myself with rules.
You didn't say you should make
I know
the
better.
rules. You just started making rules. You just kind of walked in here and was like, here are some rules.
And good luck, everybody else.
Well, here's the plot twist. Both of us always rules.
It's true.
Oh no, I have to open the Restream chat.
Oh no, you have to open the Restream chat. Do you already feel yourself getting spoiled with how nice and simple it is when you're just streaming to Twitch?
I am.
Yeah. I know when I made the switch, it felt like so freeing the first time I was like completely free of it for a whole weekend, and I was like, oh my god, all my prep work's done, because like Twitch loads in OBS, like the chat and everything, and it's just like it's done.
It's done.
It's done. It's
You're
ready to
done.
go. It's amazing.
How do you make looping extended versions of songs?
So you download a nice quality version of the song, and you go to an audio editing thing, and then you copy and you paste it.
But see, most things have like the intro and the outro. How do you like, oh, happy still visibant?
Oh, right. I forgot about Visibint. It's so good with the icon of watching without video next to it, because it just looks like it's a Visibint icon.
That's Happy's name now. There's just the eyeball with the cross. Tails.
Myra.
Would you mind helping me make a super cool a layout like what you did for yours?
Oh, sure. Is mine super cool?
It is super cool.
Oh, that's very nice. Sure.
Yay. Yeah, because normally what I do for modern games is I just have the thing fill the whole screen. But now I need to like change it up so I have room for the chat and whatnot.
Sure. Yeah, I can help you out. I feel like this feels like a thing with like Nokia though, where it's like, can you help him out? And like in short order, you're going to completely surpass me. And I'll be like, I'm gonna have to ask her to help me out, but yeah, sure.
Hey. You'll still help me get started.
True, but I'm just making the point that I immediately see where this is going, and it's going the way of that exact Nokia quest, where I'm like, I think I'm going to actually end up asking her for help, but, you know, sure.
Hey, just think of it this way. By helping me, you'll have somebody to help you later.
Fair enough. I guess I can't argue with that. I'm excited for everybody to see this very good, cool new setup I have, and I'm not, like, talking it up or blowing it out of proportion. No, it's fine.
I can confirm she's not talking it up or blowing it out of proportion. It's exact.
Wait, no. Hold on. Hang on. Lyra, no. Lyra, this was a bit. it was a bit to lower people's expectations. Now I might have to deliver.
But Tails, you've already delivered.
But I haven't delivered yet. That's the whole thing. Nobody's seen the full extent yet. Even you haven't seen how it looks on OBS.
You mean off OBS, like in the stream?
Yeah, like you haven't actually seen it in a full stream setup.
It's fine. You saw how amazing my King's Quest setup worked.
Fair.
Corvid busts in with "Hello, my fears." I mean, "Hello, my dears." Happy follows up with, "To be fair, I fear them too." So, Tails stream when? Eyes emoji.
It's a great question. We'll see. We'll see.
Also, Tails, I'd just like to note, there was a something. I think when I continued through my personal file, it's like, oh, chapter 18 is not in fact the last one. You're like, oh, are you still sure you're gonna finish PMD? Finish Digimon before PMD? And I'd just like to note,
oh god,
that expedition that we have not reached yet, I'd say, I don't know when, maybe the start, maybe the middle, maybe the end of it, but that somewhere in that expedition we're about to go on, I would say is roughly the 1/3 point of the first half of the story.
I see.
It's the 1/3 point of working our way to when the credits show up for the first time.
I see. Alright. I was silly to ask, I see now.
I can't believe Corvid's trying to kidnap Tails.
Hey, no kidnapping me.
Very rude.
Yeah, Lyra needs me here.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a joke, but I'm not sure where to take it.
Take it to the dry cleaners so it can get cleaned up and you can have it presentable.
Can't believe that Tails doesn't think I'm presentable.
You're the one who said you didn't know where to take the joke. So I just offered a suggestion. So I've happy, terrified, and annoyed. What other emotions do I need for streaming?
So you said you had happy, terrified.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And after Happy said, "I fear them too," I thought you said you had happy, terrified.
I have happy, I have terrified, I have happy, terrified, and I have annoyed. That's everything I need for streaming emotions, right?
Of course. Unless you want like a sad one.
Oh. Do I make a sad one for like sad scenes?
Is it like a serious sad one or a silly sad one?
These are the questions that I'm faced with.
Or is it both?
Here's the thing. I feel like I could use a silly sad one even during serious sad scenes. But I don't know if I could use serious sad ones on silly sad scenes. Silly sad scenes. Everyone try saying that 5 times fast.
Silly sad scenes 5 times fast.
You know? You got me. And that is a joke, ladies and gentlemen, that is incredibly presentable. Happy is crying and said, "I heard bees are the question."
A bee?
Yeah, bees are the question. I see that my question of what other emotions do I need to stream, and I'm choosing to believe that happy is saying bees. Bees are the expression that you're missing. Do I know what that means? No.
I know what it
but
means.
this is what we're going with.
But she was already pouring a full glass of spiders, but with bees instead.
Somehow this is worse. Congrats, Lyra, you made it worse. Oh?
Oh?
Damn it.
Quick, Tails, remind me to hit record.
Hey, Lyra, don't forget to hit record.
Joke's on you, I don't have to record this one. Did me telling you to remind me to record when you did that mistake successfully make you not make that mistake yesterday?
No, I still made it. I just made it later than usual. Because I was like, all right, I'm not gonna look at Discord, so that way I can remember later to look at Discord, have the whole thing go on, and ask you to record. Because I asked you to record in, instead it was like 20 minutes into the recording. Because that's when I went through the whole thing.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh, so we're doing great.
So that's what that was.
Yeah. It was me doing it late, but I kept it quiet because you were reading the opening cutscene and I didn't want to say, huh? Damn it. Out loud ruin the cutscene.
Beautiful. It's 3 minutes early. What do you say we ignore the fact that it was doing the sleep screen? Because we have important stuff to do. It's time for me to reach my final form.
It's time for you to reach your final one.
Why are you already level 45?
I can reuse those eyebrows. There's so many layers on this Lyra.
Behold, I'm adorable now.
Lyra, you've been adorable, though.
But look how adorable I am now.
You know, fair. Fair. Man, you really had to grind for that. Didn't you?
Yeah, I grinded a bit more because I wanted, I actually didn't have to grind for it. There's actually a way to, like, there's actually a very straightforward, evolutionary path from Terriermon to this.
Oh.
I actually had to do a lot of grinding for these 2 moves. Oh no, stop, cease, desist. Safety Guard lets one ally survive one attack that would render them unable to fight.
Oh.
And Perfect Revival revives all party members with a great amount of HP restored.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Totally understand why you'd want to take the extra time to get that.
Tails a foe.
A foe?
A foe! In the chat.
Hello!
Let me see if I can look at the,
Come on. Let me destroy the foe. Oh.
Yes, I believe you take Terriermon. Whoops! You go into Unimon. You go into Pixiemon, and then you can go into Mariangemon. So yeah, there's a very straightforward way from Terriermon to my final form.
Right.
Did I take off the items equipment? I think I did. So, I've got these two things off screen, which are, not lucky eggs. So they increase party experience. Except in this game, it increases experience for the whole party.
Mm-hmm.
As well as 3 Digimon being out at a time, so 3 Digimon to hold items, as well as each Digimon being able to have up to 3 hold item slots, depending on who they are.
Oh, I see.
And there's also these Digimon, whose skill is significantly increases experience earned in battle.
So, what I'm hearing is you did have to grind, but not as much as we might have expected at first.
See, here's the thing. Maybe as much as you expected at first, but I'd say about 75% of my grinding was 25% of the grinding I needed to do. And then 25% of my grinding was me getting those and being like, oh, this is like...
This is a whole new ball game.
Let me check my DMs with you, because I said... Yeah, what one fight got me up to level from 126. I imagine my ABI is pretty high since I had to go up and down multiple times and even did it like once unnecessary. 135.
Whew. So,
Compared to 32 for you, 33 for Blackboard Grapevine, 31, 39, 33, 34. What does ABI have to do besides you needing it high enough to do certain evolutions?
that's a great question. Chat?
Speaking of...
Oh.
Gosh, dang it. Bless.
Go.
Double bless.
Thank. Okay. I am among the living. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Javier notes ABI basically acts as EVs in this game.
Oh. Huh.
I can't believe I'm actually all powerful.
I can't believe you're actually all powerful.
And depending on the leader's nature and items, they raise a specific stat.
Huh.
What am I doing?
You could train for Digimon in the front. Huh. I never would have expected that it's guided by like the whole leader thing too. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of fun mechanics to play around with raising the Digimon in this game.
Yeah.
I say that, though I know that I would like immediately forget to actually take them into account.
Oh good, we have 2 of these. You... Oh wait, no, you're level 40. Was there a way to check? Like... feel like there's a way to check how strong something would be at higher levels.
Hmm.
Oh well.
If not, there should be. That sounds handy.
Excuse me, I just haven't adjusted hold items in a fortnight.
Imagine organizing items.
I actually want this.
Imagine organizing items and not being so used to a sort all button that you now can't go back to older UI that doesn't have that. It's me. I'm the one who can't go back to older games where there's no sort all button. I've been too spoiled.
Beautiful. Oh, you have a lot of slots and no hold items.
I can't believe you're withholding from them.
I get it.
I'm so sorry to everybody in the chat for that joke. If you now feel the need to unfollow me personally, that's fair.
You only have an SP attached D when I have 2 SP attached A's left over. Oh, you need those. Oh, I just realized how badly you need those. You get both of them.
Have you been holding out on me?
Yes.
I like that Lyra didn't even joke. Like, Lyra's like, okay, I get the bit, but also...
I have not messed with the hold items like all day. I've been holding out on everyone. I was actually talking about... There was so much HP and SP empty from... like... HP up equipment and SP up equipment that was probably the most I've had to pay to heal myself the whole game.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. Hey, look, we got 2 more. So now we can gain experience even faster. Speaking of which, I can give that to, like, us. If I wanted to.
It does feel like what we deserve.
Oh. Javier says on PS4 version the max ABI can have in Digimon is 100, but the Switch they doubled it to 200, which explains why I was like, how is my ABI 130? I thought it capped at 100. Things suddenly make sense. Wait a minute. I think I'll use one of these. Since if I need to grind, just the USBs and the Platinum Digimon will be enough. Hydro Water 3?
That feels like an ambush at this point.
What?
Hydrate Waters 3.
No, that was the move I learned. Hydro Water 3.
There's Hydrate Water 3, and I'm like, that sounds like someone's redeeming 3 hydrates, which just feels like an ambush at this point. I'm looking forward to seeing 3 hydrates immediately in the chat.
I was about to say, you do realize that's just going to happen. Oh, there it is. There's 2 of them. There's 3. There's 4.
There's 4.
What have we done? 5.
There's 5.
Tails, this is all your fault.
You want them to spend channel points? I got them to spend channel points.
You know, fair enough. It's better that they spend channel points now rather than have as many as possible for the next game we play, where they get to make me suffer with them.
It's true. 1 hydrate.
Oh.
That's my 2nd hydrate.
1.
3. 4. Can you give yourself a brain freeze with ice water?
Probably.
That's 5. And that's, I think, a brain freeze.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, I feel it behind my eyeballs. I'm not supposed to be aware of that area.
Yeah, get rid of this one. Marine Angemon's signature move is a heal the whole party move.
Ah.
So they don't need the puny one they get from. Oh yeah, one of the actual one of the best things about Marine Angemon is actually they're like their ability, like their passive ability, which I should check what everyone's is, because it restores 5% of max SP every turn, and that's for every Digimon, all 3 of the Digimon that are out, as long as I am out.
Ooh.
Which is 8 for me. Oh, I didn't give myself anything. It's 9 for me now. There we go. Which is notable because, let me see if I can see how much I use. Yeah, the 2 regular attacks are 10 and 9. So like this 9 one basically costs nothing to use because they'll use it and it heal that back up immediately.
Ah. That sounds too powerful.
It's great.
Like, no, it's not too powerful for us.
Exactly. And I really should check the abilities on there. Because I know in my other playthrough I have a Digimon whose ability is you take slight damage every turn at the end of every turn, but you also raise your attack. Which pairs absolutely god awful with my survive on 1 HP if you would have died ability.
Ah.
That's not the one I want to press. There we go. Increases stat boosts by 5% from U-Tails.
Woo!
Increases attack by 15. Me. 10% chance of stunning target when attacking. Increases damage given and taken by 20%. Kind of glad you evolved at least one more time. Increases damage from water and light skills by 10%. Increases crit by 15%. Okay. Neato.
Not to be confused with Nito.
Yeah. The game's gonna be Ocarina of Time. And I said you guys will get to make me suffer, not the game itself will make me suffer.
Yeah, there's a whole new dimension of suffering to be had. Don't worry, you'll all love it. Lyra, on the other hand. Also, I'll love it. Lyra, on the other hand.
Don't I?
Well, let's just say it's going to be full of emotions, everybody.
I love emotions.
Are you going to love these emotions?
The jury's still out on that. Tails, we're friends, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be
Why
mean.
are you?
You wouldn't be mean to me, right?
Are you asking me this because I have 84,000 channel points?
What? What? Psh, don't be silly, Tails, my amazing friend.
Look, I'm not going to do anything that would make you suffer, Lyra. However, if any of the good viewers out there who are a little short on points would want to see something that would help make their viewing experience better, what kind of supportive friend and co-host would I be if I didn't help them out every now and then? So if I just randomly say, hey, someone in the chat, give me something that you want to see, like, redeemed at Lyra, and I took this, suggestion that caught my eye the most, wouldn't that just be being a good, supportive co-host and friend?
So I have fear, everyone.
Anyway, 84,000 channel points, don't worry about it.
And that's on top of Happy's 134,000 and...
Hi, Corbin.
Hi,
Corbin. Corbin, how can we check our posture 5 times?
Oh, that's for everyone. I have to check my posture. You do. Now Happy does. Now Javier does. Now Corbin does.
Anyone lurking in the chat, I sure hope you're checking your posture. I threw in a stretch there, too, as I checked my posture.
Beautiful. I thought you were saying you threw in a stretch at us. I'm unsure what Corbin meant by what's a personal headcanon you have about Lieutenant Surge. Tails, what's a personal headcanon you have about Lieutenant Surge? Happy says Shrimpy.
Shrimpy.
And Corbett said the stretch is no longer an option.
I see. So also, one more time, what was the question about Lieutenant Surge?
What's a personal headcanon you have about Lieutenant Surge?
Personal headcanon I have about Lieutenant Surge. He works out. He likes to go for runs specifically in the morning alone with just him and his Raichu, and it's their bonding time, and it helps them clear their head before whatever insanity is going to go down at the gym, and it's the most peaceful moment of his days.
I'll agree with Tails because I heard Raichu in there.
That was it. That was all it took to fit. I just look at Lyra and I'm like, okay, I'm selling you this Lieutenant Surge headcanon, and what if every single morning him and his Raichu, his longest partner, his best friend, go on these jogs and just enjoy each other's company?
Perfect.
And Lyra's like, I'm in.
12
you mad woman, I'm in.
12 out of 10. Anyways, how about that plot? Got it. Summoning the special Digimon will take some time. Why not head back to the office? It's been a while. I'm sure there are cases waiting. Are there? Take that as a yes.
I guess.
Oh, I'll take that. You know what? Fair enough, game. Fair enough. That sound was, in fact, actually the Digifarm that was investigating for new cases, finishing and finding new cases. That was not part of the story. That was a complete coincidence, but perfect timing. I guess we have some cases.
We do, in fact, have those cases.
So remember how you said, like, when this lady watched us come out and had an exclamation mark over the head, it seemed like a reaction?
Yeah.
So this boy just watched us jump out now. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, Larry, I heard there have been more sightings of the white boy. It's true. If that's true, it could be a good chance to take a few photos.
During all of this?
Huh. That's not as impressive as I thought it was hoping it would be. What do you have to say? You still say to go back, so let's do this one little thing. See if that helps. Whee!
Wait, I just realized, did you say, so how about that plot, and then immediately get told too much plot, go on random side quests?
Yeah.
I appreciate the game responding to you directly, Lyra.
Twice!
Oh.
Oh, sweet. We have enough Mega Digimon to eliminate encounters.
Are you bullying Lyra?
Javier says, wait, I think you need to visit another city and go hunt for another Royal Knight. Good to know. Whee! Whee!
Oh.
If that's the case, I probably should have had given us 3 items we needed to collect. Because it kind of makes it feel like that was it when you... It's like, oh, I need these 2 items too. Oh, hello. Especially since there's not... Kyoko says the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the hacker from the blacklist. Talk to the hacker? This is just a generic quest. Oh no, I think we're gonna bully. Tails, use your bully powers.
I don't want to bully, though.
It's too late. You already did.
Lyra, you can't just make me bully.
No, it's fine.
That's mean.
It's fine.
I can't believe Lyra's making me, the normally so calm and loving Tails, a bully.
I like how you couldn't even say that with a straight face.
In fairness, I'm very ace. I can't do much with a straight face.
You know, fair point. How's Nick's doing?
Well, I think they just gave a very victorious yes. So I think they won a match on Overwatch? Is the vibe I'm getting?
I still love the "How's Nick's doing?" loud shout in the background.
It's fine.
Good work for me, Bugs. Wait. What do you have, ma'am? Not much. First time chat from Fox1139 asking if we're lost. That depends.
On?
Yes. if the
I in this game. I think it's more we're trying to figure out exactly what the game wanted us to do next, because it seemed very much like it was like go do some side quests. But now it seems like no, there's a place to go specifically for plot. I think you have to know what you're doing to know if you're lost, right?
Sure.
How are we doing?
This feels like a plotty place. Kowloon level 1. It's fine, I went here because it would be faster. That's the Digilab, not Eden. See, I kept wanting to go here when I was grinding to like heal.
Mm-hmm.
And I always hit Eden on accident, and now I finally got in my head to go to the right to hit the Digilab, but now I need to go to Eden, so I'm hitting it wrong. Still.
So now it's a whole new way to get it wrong. Don't you love it?
I love it. It's so...
great. How are you doing, Fox? Hopefully having a nice day?
The dude with gaming comes in on YouTube saying, oh, okay, so we're totally not lost. We're not. See, look, we see a... I get it. The, what's his face? With the exclamation above our head was for some reason supposed to let us know we were supposed to come here specifically.
Ah.
Hey, did you hear? The Zaxxons challenged the Under Zeros. It was pretty amazing. Capturing the Under Zero Fortress was hard enough, but it seems that there was a battle with another TM on top of that. The recently founded rebels and the veteran Judes appeared as well. It turned into a three-way brawl. From I hear the Zaxxons were driven to defeat, but their leader Yugo barely made it out alive. Some guy told me the other day he saw him on Kowloon level 1. There's a rumor going around that Yugo is actually a ghost. Like some kind of immortal hacker. He just keeps coming back to life. I mean, come on. All this talk really stupid. It's an avatar. It can't be alive or dead. Yugo's the one who introduced Digimon programs to hacking, so he's a kind of living legend. There are lots of rumors around about him. Are you okay? Are you okay now? What are you doing? Where are you? A living legend and a immortal hacker raised from the dead? These rumors about Yugo are really starting to get out of hand. Of course, it's not... I'm sure you're not foolish enough to believe any of them. Anyway, you have a new case from the legendary man himself, so please come back to the office. Like how... I forget his name. Romance Boy is now the legendary hacker, this legendary guy himself.
Romance Boy. Lyra, you can't just, without warning, throw the term romance boy at me. I'm not equipped to handle this.
Right.
I don't know what I'm equipped to handle, but it's not this.
Well, good news. It's actually from Yuko.
My daughter!
I'll discuss the details in person. It's about Yuko. I'll be waiting in my brother's hospital room.
I want you to know that, like, I show up, like just a couple minutes later, panting. You needed something? You need help? It's like I didn't even get the chance to... I'm here! My daughter!
Now just imagine this reaction when Tails was a Gatomon.
Exactly, yep. I ran up all of those stairs with my tiny little legs. I didn't want to wait for the elevator. It was taking too long.
I'm just allowed in here, right?
Corvid asks, Lyra and Tails, if you have pets, what are they like, and any funny stories about them? So, Lyra, your socks.
I have cats. They like to scream while they steal my socks.
You all can't. You tend to not be able to hear them on the stream. However, I can hear Lyra's cat screaming on the stream. So every once in a while, if you ever just hear me say, "Lyra, how are your socks?" it's because the cat's screaming, and that usually or at least it used to, not as much now. But it basically always used to mean that they've stolen a pair of Lyra's socks and are running around screaming about their successful hunt. Now it's gloves, right?
Yeah, one of them's still on the floor over there.
Happy says, I have cats, I had socks, and that's basically it. I think it was actually captured on one of your streams, like the first time the cat stole your sock, you were like, is that you something, it was some complete non sequitur, because again, we can't hear the cat, and you were just like, is that my socks?
Oh, I talked to the front counter lady who I could see from the entrance and should have seen the exclamation point, but I'm blind. Something, Hugo's room. We can't just let anyone there, you know. Oh, you know, who needs her dialogue? We're here now. Thank you for taking on this case. What's up, Tails?
I didn't say anything.
To be honest, I'm thinking of just deleting Hugo's avatar. If I do, the Zaxxons will fall apart, and there won't be any such hacker as Hugo anymore. I've been thinking of doing this ever since the Under Zero incident happened. Punctuation? The Hugo avatar is something I received from Ray. Hugo is a special avatar that allows you to pass through the system even if you have the wrong personal information. Ray told me whenever I was using the Hugo avatar, I really and truly became Hugo. I was being subconsciously manipulated by using the Hugo avatar. I just became a puppet that controlled the hackers whenever it was convenient for Ray. I was being controlled by Ray's wishes and unable to defeat my enemies, so I decided to destroy the avatar. Punctuation. Yes, she said, even though, as I said something. Even though Ray has a connection to the avatar, it belongs to my older brother Hugo. Deleting it would be heartbreaking. I would at least like someone to be there to witness it. Could you please be there to witness the last moments of Hugo of the Zaxxons? That's my case for you. Punctuation. Thank you. I'm curious what, if anything, goes wrong because this was listed as, I believe, a 4-star difficulty.
Yeah.
So does something go horribly wrong, or is it just the depression of it all is worth 4 stars? Beep boop. And push the button, the avatar Hugo will be deleted. Punctuation, punctuation. Goodbye. What? The avatar can't be deleted. And why can't I delete this account while I'm logged in? Punctuation? Now there are people who saw Hugo and Eden? I haven't been using the Hugo avatar since the Under Zero incident. Has someone hacked the account? But there's no evidence of hacking. Punctuation? Punctuation. Alright, I'm changing the goal of the case. We need to find the one responsible for hacking the Hugo account. To think that someone would steal my brother's account when we were going to delete it, it's just awful. Even now, there is someone else walking around Eden pretending to be my brother. I have to stay calm and get it back. I can't allow this to go on. I don't care how much it costs or how long it takes. It won't be easy, but in this case, I guess I'll overlook any illegal acts you need to carry out. Go and have a look around Eden and bring me back the criminal who did this. Ooh, my ear. I will of course search as well. Punctuation. Isn't that dangerous to go without a Digimon? Don't make fun of me. I prepared the sub Digimon for my Yuko Kamishiro account. I don't have anyone quite at the level of an ultimate Rise Greymon or Machine Dramon, but it'll be okay. The eyewitness account said it was on Kaloon level 1, right? Let's split up and search. I'll go ahead. Anyway, let's go to Kaloon level 1. Corvid says, I love Rise Greymon. Rise is the best Greymon. You guys contacted me to tell me the chase changed. First it's rumors that got out of hand, now it's the Avatar. I tried looking for it, but Yugo's account has a thick firewall, and I couldn't access from the outside. It looks like we'll have to search on foot. Please go around and ask about Yugo's whereabouts in Kaloon. Still, I don't know who it is, but anyone capable of hacking into an account with a firewall that thick must be a genius hacker. Hacker voice, I'm in. Oh good, there's the terminal right here. I remembered not to slide over to the Digilab.
Woo!
I'm a genius.
Woo!
Best Digimon Cyber Sleuth player in the world. First try. No mistakes. Right, Tails?
Mm-hmm. First try, no mistakes, perfect run.
Alright, so there's no one here. Legos. Basketball. Floating enter key.
Floating what now? About that last one.
Did you see it yet?
Oh, okay.
Ever since Under Zero, both Real Life and Eden have been a mess. What about Yugo's whereabouts? Heard the team broke up after the Valhalla server. So, where would you go if you were Yugo? You'd pretty much be a ghost. Why don't you check the cemetery? Is Yuko with us? Okay, good, because that was in very bad taste, all things considered. Wonder if Eden's gonna be okay. First old president, now the CEO. The brass are dropping like flies. Yuko, he's like an urban legend. He's here, but not. He's gone, but here. Turn around and he's suddenly behind you. Think he's there and realize you're alone. Seems really ghostly to me. Ooh! You think that'd be a bad thing, but his ghostliness leaves an even stronger impression. That's charisma. That's the mark of a real legend. So when I walk up to people and they don't notice that I walked up to them and get surprised by me being there, that's just my charisma.
Yeah. That's definitely the way this game is putting it.
His skill at hacking is also legendary. People still talk about his punishment for the foreign company that tried to take over Kamashiro. He used the Digimon program to get into the company's server and destroyed all the data. Come to think of it, he was really the one who proved the power of Digimon programs to hackers. The incident really redefined hacking. See, that's why hacking doesn't make sense, because Yugo came in and redefined what it meant.
Powerful.
What do you have to say for yourself, Scrub Boy? Kaloon will probably stay a lawless area until Yugo is able to unite everyone. Using Digimon programs, he became Eden's top hacker in one fell swoop, but with all the stuff happening lately, I wish he'd come back. What do you have to say for yourself? Doesn't Digimon Survive come out like next week?
I can't believe Lyra immediately needs to dive into a new Digimon game.
Maybe. Not as a stream, but like to play for myself and all that free time I don't have.
I was just gonna say, Lyra, you play games for yourself?
Every now and then.
Neither of us do that. That's why we started streaming.
Something you like to ask? Speak up. Oh ho, you wanna know about Yugo, do you? I've seen him, with these two eyes. It was a long time ago, down on Kaloon 2. Actually, I feel like I might even see him again today, because today is just that lucky. The day you see Yugo can't be beat. That phrase is my lucky charm. So I know we're supposed to go up to 2, but something about that That bug has no self-preservation instincts.
All right.
Anyways. Bug's not tasty. Oh, I have to turn back on my not repel.
I can't believe Timon and Pumbaa lied to me, and bugs aren't tasty. I feel betrayed. I feel swindled. I feel lied to. Oh. Monster Squad Rush.
My favorite.
I just got my fake Pokemon mobile game is ad. Monster Squad Rush. Good old Monster Squad Rush, the classic.
The classic.
Let's see, Corvid notes, as I watch the stream, I play 4 picks, 1 word. See, Daduka Gaming says you eating the wrong bugs.
In my defense, it was not a choice of my own.
Look, Lyra, don't worry. It's fine. As long as you spit it back out, it's fine.
Well, I think we could very clearly and audibly hear that I spit it back out.
Yeah, see? So it's fine.
Was I lied to?
It's fine. It's... What?
Was I lied to?
It's a good question.
There were more people to talk to that could have been a false report.
Let's see. The Duke of Gaming says you were supposed to eat the beetles, not the bunny. What about eating a bunny? Stop giving me fake Among Us ads, yells Corvid. How you doing, Corvid?
And this is where exports are useful, because it plops us at the beginning.
Heck yeah.
And now I can immediately just new them back down here.
I'm angry at mobile game ads. That's fair, that's the constant mood.
Especially since they're apparently false advertising a lot of the time.
You may have, I'm gonna guess it's may have walked past her.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like the other dudes down here that have the key over their heads didn't have the... have had them disappeared now.
Fox says she is on level 2, though. Corvid says, Tails, I love Among Us. It's not even that bad. It just happened to get popular due to Fall Guys. It's really fun, and I love it unironically. What, Among Us? Yeah, Among Us is great.
But what about the fake Among Us ads?
Less than great.
It's kind of funny that Among Us rode on the Fall Guys popularity.
It's so funny because I didn't hear about Fall Guys until way after Among Us, so I don't know exactly how my wires got crossed.
Huh.
But for the longest time, I assumed Fall Guys ran off the Among Us popularity.
It's funny, it may have cycled back around because Fall Guys is now back in the public eye again.
Huh. Oh. There is girl with black hair you might see. And the fake Among Us is shit.
Tails, if you see a girl with black hair, scream at me.
I'm not going to say that there's a girl with black hair. I'm just gonna primal screech.
Perhaps I've made a mistake.
Perhaps.
I'm once again thinking of that Ben 10 meme.
Just a loud, unceremonious, screeching noise.
Sometimes you just gotta screech.
But sometimes we mean always.
Relatable, but also probably too real.
Fair. Is it too real because of in general thing, or is it too real because at this moment I think we're closing out on your second lap of the top and we haven't seen the girl? Is that why you're saying too real?
Yes. Yeah. I do remember that this upcoming part of the game is where I was looking at a guide a lot.
Just to figure out where to go?
Yeah, because it does get kind of unclear.
What chapter are we in?
15.
15. Time to get my earmuffs? That's fair. Oh.
Have I been this way? I know sometimes the lost things or like random hacker missions weren't here, and I'll often forget it, and I'll like cycle through the whole thing, and then come back halfway and come in here.
I want to say that you've been in there, but I'm not completely sure. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
I was just glancing through a guide of like chapter 15. It's like 2.5 hours long, and I'm like, all right, so that's not what I'm looking at.
Oh.
Oh?
She's just kind of here.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, they should just have like the hit spot for activating this cutscene take up the whole pathway so you just can't walk past it at all.
Yeah. Also, Fox is noting most streamers walk past her. You're not the only one.
Ooh,
which
goodness.
I absolutely believe.
Woohoo! Not me, or at least not just me. Punctuation, punctuation. What the hell? I'll say something already. You're freaking me out here. Hello, cat. I know a hacker from Zaxxon's, so I went to talk to him, but I'm not used to this avatar yet. It's hard to speak properly. I don't look right, which is weirding me out. Of course, Hugo and I are one and the same. We are and we aren't. It's an email from Hugo. Is this from the person who hacked the account? What do you think he's planning? I'm waiting for you in the place I was born. An Avalon server URL is attached to the message. Punctuation? Avalon server? That's where Ray asked me to be the leader of the Zaxxons. That's when I first became Hugo. The place where Hugo was born. But the only ones who know that are myself and Ray. Ah, this is probably a trap. This is probably a trap. We should go together. Thank you. Anyway, let's go. I like how she just stared down this hacker for a bit. And then got an email, was like, oh, sorry, we gotta run.
I want to believe that she glared at him all the way as they were leaving.
We finally found you. Who are you? I'm Hugo, leader of the Zaxxons. Stop kidding around. You give the avatar back right this minute. Is this avatar important to you, Hugo? You know my name. Of course, I am Hugo. Isn't this the avatar that you've been using in Eden so many years? Seems like you think this account has been hacked, but that's not true. No one's logged in as me. Don't lie to me, nobody is logged in. Indeed, it is as you say. This account that created by Rei Kishibe with its own AI in order to manipulate you. Hugo, the ideal hacker who is designated to unify all hackers of Eden. That's who I am. You're an AI that was built into my avatar? You're a program? Exactly. Even though you are a quiet and reserved person, you were able to be Hugo. I am the reason that was possible. Don't you understand now? But you and I have been partners all these years. And yet, why would you try to erase me? Anyway, hey, without me, you can never be Hugo, right? Yet you still want to delete me? You became me in order to protect Eden, didn't you? Yes, I did. I was alone in power, so I didn't think I could protect Eden, so I accepted Ray's invitation.
Yes, Corbin, he really is white.
My brother, who I respect more than anyone, protects Eden, the Eden our father created. Whew. The avatar looks just like my brother, so it has always felt just like we were together. I see. Okay, now let's protect Eden together. Punctuation. I have nothing but contempt for Ray. Punctuation? You are without question the best brother anyone can ask for. It's for that very reason I felt comfortable, terrible as I am. Because of that I was manipulated by Ray, and in the end I threw my father's Eden into chaos. I wouldn't allow myself to depend on you anymore. Today I would delete you. You can't delete me. I was created to protect Eden. Eden is the only place I can exist. I thought so too, but there are certain places outside of Eden where you can live. Maybe that's true for you, but I'm a program. I can't live anywhere else. But I understand now. You and I, we're different people. Machine Digimon? You're my Digimon. Machine Digimon and I fight together. It seems he still sees me as Hugo. Rise Greymon, seems he's chosen you. But what's up?
Are we gonna murder somebody? This AI seems completely and utterly sentient and has literally expressed the want to not be deleted, which is basically death. And we're like, we're gonna delete you anyway. This feels like we're murdering a very sentient, being.
So anyways, but can you beat me, I wonder? Without me, you can't talk to your companions. Punctuation? Please don't misunderstand. I don't want to hurt you, but I just don't want to be deleted.
Lara?
Yes, that's what the dialogue says. I see, so you made your choice. How we think, where we live, our Digimon are friends. We're completely different. Their way to decide this is with a bow. You're a proud hackers of Eden, are we not? That's what I want. I've decided to split myself in two. It's fine, Tails. Don't question it.
But isn't he just as sentient as any Digimon? Like, we seem very solid on Digimon might be like just data in our world. However, they're still sentient with thoughts and feelings and friends and hobbies, and deserve respect as that, right? And he's so much like them that he can like talk to them. But why is he not considered just sentient? Hello, game?
Hello. No, it's fine. Just don't think about it.
Lyra, you know me. You've seen me talk about Ruby. I can't not think about it. Also, to anyone who's keeping a timer, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes in. That was the unrelated mention of Ruby. Lyra, I can't not think about it. We're murdering, and like he asked too. He's just like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to hurt you. I just don't want to be deleted. Lyra.
It's fine.
No, it's really
not. Related, but Javier was the one keeping time.
There we go. Also, I hate what they did to Penny and Ruby. I know your pain. Corvid, you get me. My girl! Our girl Penny, Lyra! Javier says at least he didn't turn human only to die in the next episode!
How are you feeling, Tails?
Lyra, I'm sorry I brought in talk of Ruby. I'm not used to other people responding with more talk of Ruby is the thing.
Ooh, that hurt. Fortunately,
it hurts.
I have this.
It hurts with that desperation of someone fighting to live. You know, when you're desperate to live and you want to not die and you want your partner to not die, your very sentient partner who's like you.
How are you doing, Tails?
Better than Corvid, who says, I hate the emotional investment I had in Ruby and Steven Universe. I have major regrets, Tails. I'm nodding solemnly. You understand, I understand your pain.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I aimed that at the wrong person.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. You mean continue to try to murder a sentient person in front of you?
Come on, Tams, it's fine. It's fine. As long as you don't think about it literally at all, it's perfectly fine.
As long as 50% of the audience gets what the game is going for, then we can walk away from it considering it a success. Oh god, Lyra, I'm sorry, I've gotten started.
You have gotten started.
I'm so sorry. Lyra, there's at least 50 minutes left of the stream.
Ow. It's time to spirit bomb him. Oh no. It's fine, I blew kisses at him to make it feel better. Before War Greymon spirit bombed him in the face.
You gave him kisses to make him feel better before War Greymon defeated him, and then also before you're about to murder his very sentient partner. Right?
Sure, let's go with that version.
Lyra, you're gonna murder his partner.
No, it's fine.
Why would we go with that version when the real version is much better that little you kissed him and he fall over dead? That's a much better version.
Fair enough. You see, I tried to kiss him to make it feel better and he just couldn't handle it. I see. I suppose I have to disappear then. No, I won't delete you. See, Tails, it's fine. I told you it was fine. Punctuation? The real me is still in here. I see. In that case... Punctuation. Punctuation? What? Stop staring at me. I'm not gonna cry, you know. Punctuation? Rise getting on. I'm no longer Yugo, but will you stay with me? Oh, is that a Greymon? Well, thanks.
Okay.
You did evolve and you had a different vibe before. I'm happy for you, but I miss your old form a little bit. Gates are closed, thank you. By the way, I'm in the middle of doing a round of the cake shops in Nanako. Shall we go?
My daughter!
No, don't worry. It's not like I'm gonna go binge eating or anything like that. I just need to get over it, that's all. Are you coming or not?
Don't judge her.
I relate to Yuko consuming large amounts of delicious food when depressed.
Hey, desserts is just stressed spelled backwards.
Yuko thought the cakes were so delicious she kept eating and eating until the manager ended up crying. Was that a happy cry because she was spending like $1,000? And she's basically the owner of a billionaire corporation and can easily afford it, or they were at like an all-you-eat buffet and they're like, wait, no.
I'm just gonna say this entirely depends on if this was all you can eat dessert place, like you pay for an hour and you eat as much as you want, or if this was a per entree. That that's how it changes.
Beautiful. She was like contacting me, so I was worried, and then that was what she had to say in the end. I know we normally work a case to the end and provide the client with support afterwards, but maybe we should pass on this time. However, I've seen many instances of accounts being stolen by Digimon. For a human-like AI to start stealing accounts like that? When it comes to programming an AI and a Digimon are basically the same. I seems that more and more strange things are happening in cyberspace. Is that a new animation for us?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Look at us learning new tricks.
It looks like we're emulating Bipple.
You nod and say like everyone else, but even you could be referred to as strange, don't you think? I can't believe Kyoko just called us strange. We sleuth
with
ranked
her
up.
tasted coffee, how dare she?
We're famed cyber sleuth, Tails.
Woo!
Nice book. Looks like your case is going well. Oh, maybe we should talk to what's-her-face about the who's it? I think this is where we like walk in here and like immediately get slapped with a cutscene. Nope, still have to talk to her. Thank goodness, because I want to heal.
I really appreciate that it's having to talk to her. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. HKP Capsule B and Fighter Discs. I should check out... Oh, there was 1 minute on it. That's why I didn't go through.
Lyra, I'm going to be right back, but everyone in chat, while Lyra is on the farm dealing with the babies, you should definitely harass her somehow.
How dare you?
Everybody in chat, please talk about Eevee and Eeveelution's supremacy. And how it's the best.
Although, honestly, after the 5 hydrates that we started the stream with, I kind of need to go to the bathroom too.
I didn't even say where I had to go. Lyra's just like, I see Tails is also feeling the effect of 5 hydrates at the beginning of the stream. So, time for a quick break at a mid-roll lab?
It sounds like a plan to me. And since we're both leaving, I can switch to the very good...
No?
Boop. Okay, good. It's set up right. I can switch to the very good BRB screen that we never use.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right. BRB, everyone.
BRB. Whoop.
Whoop. All right.
I'm returning. I return to Javier getting ready to be banned. And for once, I think Tails will agree. I have stuff to sell. I often get this stuff and don't. How many of these do I have? What are these? From all Pokemon. I just know I've been saying Pokemon rather than Digimon. Guys, this is my favorite Pokemon game. Like, look at how cute Pikachu is in this game. That's not the Pokedex. There we go. See, look how cute Pikachu is in this game. Oh, that's where it is! I knew this existed somewhere. How does... Actually... Digimon... Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I did that wrong. Huh. That's interesting.
What's interesting?
Gachumon has less HP at level 99 than Terriermon. What's up?
Wasn't that a whole thing we talked about earlier? Is that Terriermon's whole line has like buku HP compared to most anything else?
Yeah, but also, in fairness, Gachumon is technically in this game a part of Terriermon's line.
True. Something, only the bunnies get the good HP.
That's a good question. Let's see how the bunnies look. I don't have a rapid mod. I can't check.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, these whole lines have no HP. Like you at level 45 have like double the HP a lot of them have. Or not quite double, but almost double. Like they're all like they're at like 13. They're at 1,000 to 1,500, and you're at 2,000.
Ah.
So anyways, let's see if we can't.
Anyway, Gatomon is the best. That's the answer.
Truly wait. Shall we get start? Let's get started, shall we? Oh look, both are cats. And now both the cats were ladies. Not just ladies, but lesbians.
There's a lot happening here. There was a lot happening there until the very end.
How are you feeling about that? A lot happening.
Ace, but very supportive.
Namastemon? I'm gonna assume that's how it's pronounced. Show me this power. Open entrance to a parallel world with Mastemon's power. You can use it to leap across the dimensions. You can find what you seek there. Isn't this lady like not wearing mini clothes? Oh, no. That's... Oh, wait. Okay, now I see what the problem is. Me, does this girl not wearing many clothes? Sees the back. Oh, that's plenty. What was I thinking? Sees the front. Ah, that's what I was thinking.
So... They can't keep getting away with this. All the male characters look so fucking normal. Lyra!
All I have to say is drat. Just as Vivi has this amazing Digivolution, that stupid bearded Digimon.
Why is she called Girl Ready to Burst?
It's alright. I'm gonna train some more and challenge him. Fine, whatever. Wait, no, not fine. If you're gonna do it, go do it on your own. I want to watch TV and read manga. What are you talking about? What's up?
Lyra, you can't ignore me. Why was she called Girl Ready to Burst with an outfit like this?
I don't know. The outfit is clearly already bursted.
It's just like ready to burst. We've passed that a few miles ago. Hello?
Javier says, oh wait, I think they're from another game series. Oh?
Oh?
What are you talking about? I should just let my stolen power go? Power? That would be a problem. Oh, what should we do? Ah, hey. Whoa. You just appeared out of nowhere, like, with a pop. Whoa, whoa, hey, is this magic? A hidden camera? Where's the camera? How do I look on video? Hey, hey you! Come on, say something, will ya? What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. It looks like you managed to cross between the dimensions without incident. I can't go there myself, but I can see you very clearly. The boisterous girl is Rina Shinoyama. Ask her about what you seek. She will surely lead you to it. Digimon World re-digitized decoded, apparently. How what's this? Parasol World? Cool, cool, fascinating even. So you came from a sorta somewhere by sorta somehow method, right? Yeah, I get it. Not really, but okay. Anyways, you want something Ultra Force Vmon? And you're a tamer too, right? Wow, wowzers, nice timing. Perfect timing. You're very good, and I'm very cute. You make a great helper. We're off to beat up Bar. What's up, Tails?
I mean, we're off to beat up Bar, I guess.
With a helper here, nobody needs to retrain it all over again from the beginning. Let's sell then. Let's go. Punctuation? What? Where? Duh, obvious. It's obvious. It's a sort of wavy kind of place. Barbar's hiding out all sneaky-like in there. We get in, and then you pound the pulp out of him. Punctuation? Sorry, reading's always like this. To translate, up ahead is a place where space is warped. Barbamon is there. We're gonna go defeat him. Barbamon's the one of the 7 deadly Digimon. He's a mega. Rina had defeated Barbamon once before, but they revived Barbamon, then stole all the power accumulated up to that point. So we'll pound Bar and restore Vivi's power. It'll mostly be by you doing the pounding. So help her from a caramel world. Join us in our battle for revenge. Yeah, I just told you I liked you. Something gay. Hey there, Vmon, Rina's partner, at your service. Okay, so Vivi has shown up, and our supporters from the parallel world are here too. Hey, she got it right for once. We're going for it. I'm gonna smack you silly, Bumblemon, just you wait and see. Yeah, that makes you sound like the bad guy. No, it's fine. Sometimes you just have to smack someone silly. Wait.
Sometimes you just have to go full throttle on some customers.
Can we just swoop on back? No, apparently. Also, apparently the lesbians are turned back into cats already.
Well, that's what I would do, personally. The cats are women are lesbians. Sure is like a very quick. Ma'am, I don't know what you're paid, but it's not enough for this. It's not enough. They're not paying you nearly enough.
Hey, look. Friends. And I in my leveling up for moves, I actually got Gale Storm, physical attack and damage to all foes, which is notable because I did not have a good attack all foes move on my knee setup in my personal playthrough. So I did not have a good way for me to attack the whole opposing team. Hey, look, Robon Murray is here.
Hey, Robon. No, it's just good to have you.
Hey, welcome. Oh no! Oh, these guys still show up, even in the alternate universe. Give you a slap.
They show up even in the AU.
Give him a nip. And last, but certainly not least, give him a spirit bomb.
Lyra, was that necessary?
I'd say yes, considering one of them still survived.
Let's do a tip, let's do a tap, let's do a spirit bomb.
You're picking up what I'm throwing down.
Javier calls Vemon Christina Vemon, and I can't handle that, Javier. You need to cease.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Energy bomb! Javier's challenging you, says that looks more like Freeze's attack than a spirit bomb.
It's more about the pose. Freeze is just like one arm with the finger. Goku's is both arms. The palms outstretched.
It's about the branding, not the product itself.
Exactly. Don't I learn a move?
Genkai Drama.
Genki Dama?
Genki Dama.
It's time!
But something, I want to make it a pun.
What was the pun?
Genki Drama.
I get it. See, the core problem was I just misheard you.
Vemon doing like those two backflips into the V for victory pose is very good.
It's very good. I just want to note, that around chapter 19, this lady, like, messages you, like, I want to do, like, a training match or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that message, and like, oh, that's a silly little thing I'll check out later when I play again. And, I was looking stuff up about this game, and apparently whatever fight you do with her is really, really hard.
Oh. It's time for moitering.
Except in reverse. We're the ones getting moited.
It's time for us to be moited. It's time for us to be on the ass end of an ass kicking. Side note, the phrase, "you look like you've been on the ass side of an ass kicking" is one of my favorite ones that I've never actually gotten to use in real life yet. But I cannot wait for the day to use it. It's very important to me. It's so funny sounding.
Also, I'd like to note that, while I was wait a minute, can I evolve Crest Smile? Anyways, while I was mostly joking about the it's not Frieza's move. It's the other one. It's Spirit Bomb because it's got the right pose. I do also call the oh, that was the wrong one. Mewtwo's special from Pokken. I'd call that the like Frieza move because Mewtwo. Well, first off, it's Mewtwo, but also because he does it with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
That was unnecessary, and the one that I accidentally knocked down to 1 HP instead of aiming at the other one.
Lyra, those were children.
No, it's fine.
Lyra, those were children. Lyra, how could you?
It's fine. See, for once, it's not my fault. That was actually a required battle that I couldn't run from. Me looking at Perfect Revival. Why can't I use that move? Forgetting that it's the... Oh, why am I using Shiny? Oh, right, because it uses less magic pointage. Well, who has more magic pointage? You do. I should actually be using your Giga move here. Especially
It
since...
should be...
Oh, wait. You first.
Oh, so I was just gonna say something. You should be using mine more, because it's very good and cool. But you were saying?
I forget.
I can't believe you've forgotten. Lyra, how could you?
No, it's fine. Hey, it's okay. Clover's like, as a kid I used to think Solar Kamehameha was called it because it took energy from the sun and blinded you so you wouldn't get away. Yeah, like a solar flare fusion. Interesting. Turns out it's called that because Cell says it can supposedly destroy a solar system.
Huh.
Must be what it's called in the video games.
Ah.
Because as the Duke of Gaming says, a normal Kamehameha. Begone, yon train.
Be gone, Neon.
Alright, Tails, can we beat this legendary boss?
Oh my god, that Digimon had bipples. So anyway. Let's see.
We're at the part of the game where I'm just like, I'm not sure how difficult things are gonna be. So I'm just like, I know there's a boss fight coming up, let me save real quick. Hello, friend. You seem friendly. I finally found you. How dare you, punk? Look at us, make sure it worked for this creep. Return my power to me, Battlemon. So you're back, even though I let you go? With the power I stole from you, I'll conquer this world as a super duper extra deadly Digimon. Well, what about it? If you work for me, quarter of the world will... Oh, this is my chance. Yeah, she just kicked a Digimon in the face. Vanguard victory, Ultra Courage. On my mark, everyone. Attack! Surprise attacks are hardly fair. Oh, there he goes. Oh, dagnabbit. Javier says Barbara is beard in Spanish. So akin to there being Catmon, there's also Beardmon. I'm going to defend myself with this. Something the healer. That did not do much. What Pokemon, the Digimon do we have?
Super kawaii kick. So Barbamon is technically Beardmon. I'm kind of curious as to the Japanese name of this dude, because it just looks like a straight up Tengu caricature. Or like, yeah, like stylization of it. Big long nose, the pipe, the staff.
Interesting choice on his part. So he like raised his intelligence and lowered everything, including speed. Now look at the turn order on the side of the screen.
Sir? That is... So this is either the most confident thing I've ever seen, the stupidest thing I've ever seen, or possibly see all of the above. But that sure is some damn confidence right there.
I'm so
That's
sad.
That's just like... Huh?
Continue.
I was say that's just baiting you at this point. What you were saying?
I'm sad that what's it called? The Omnimon for Black Wargreymon and Black Metal Garurumon just flips to be... Okay, maybe I should try this. Vaccine instead of virus.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Why?
that's rude. Alright, let's see what this does. That was moderately impressive. I guess if I had any data monsters out there would be goners. How much is it swatting you do? Nothing. The Duke of Gaming says the answer is F, preparing for the ultimate bait/attack. That was very rude. You need that intelligence for whacking him.
I guess Barbamon is its just original Japanese name. Though it does still seem to be very based off Tengu. Also is known as like a Lord of Avarice, the whole deal, whose whole thing is getting gold, which is also Tengu thing. That's just Evil Lord. It's just Digimon Evil Lord Tengu.
There it is again. Yeah.
Well, I guess I now see why he's down with his speed being lowered.
Fair enough.
I was like, I can take some hits. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, and then it's like the turn cycle later, and it's like, what do you know? He was right. He can take some hits.
It's just funny because in the time that he was setting up the he was like waiting for his turn to come back around from the setup.
Mm-hmm.
I slapped the survive any KOing moves thing on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then it proceeded to not even be enough to make it go off on any of us.
Oh my gosh.
Still not quite enough. And that's on the person who doesn't resist it. On you and me, it's just doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Once again, I blow him a kiss before Greymon drills a hole in my chest. Speaking of which, let's blow everyone else a kiss. Although I will give them this. That was too much for me to heal in one heal cycle. I have a 2 minutes a week.
Oh man. Can we talk real quick about the background for this battle? How cool and warped and messed up it looks? I love it. It still makes me think of Persona, but
Beautiful.
very, very good way. And I don't know, I really love this like oppressive feeling, like lair, everything slightly moving and glitching in the background. It's like you really do not feel like you are supposed to be here. And it almost also feels like a breath away from the like witch layers in like Madoka. Kind of like everything is feels kind of clip arty, pasted together and is moving wrong. And it's like I'm always here for that. I'm always down for that. Give me let's make a toast to this good off-putting feeling for when you're in these areas, because you are not meant to be here.
I have 32 speed boost items.
Huh?
I said, why do I have 32 speed boost items?
I don't know, Lyra. Why do you have 32 speed boost items? Also, Javier says, shout out to the fact that intelligence is basically the special stat in Gen 1. It's funny how you could be 20 years behind freaking Gen 1 Pokemon. Also, how is Barbamon so bulky? He endured a light vaccine attack. That's his kryptonite.
Oh, that's 35. Uh-oh.
Pandemonium lost. Also, side note, I like the, what was it, Rena, the girl who's with us in this mess.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that she, like, her little idle animation during this battle is she's standing there, she's hopping from one foot to the other, and she's got, like, her fists up, like, she is ready to punch. She
in
is
fact,
ready
she's actually jabbing, too.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, she's here, she's ready to fight Barbamon herself. You get the feeling that Vmon has had to be like, Rena, no, I do the fighting. You can't just do this. Like for her talk before, she's like, I don't want to do any of this. I just want to, read some manga and then all this. You get that maybe she's a lazy type, but no, she is ready to get in here and throw hands with this boss.
Excellent.
Oh.
One of the reasons he's taken so many hits is he gets high intelligence. Which, as Javier said, is the Gen 1 special stat.
Oh, so he basically raised his special defense too?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Like, if you notice, I do this, which is like triple damage, and it's 200, whereas if I do this, which is completely neutral damage, it does 600.
Oh.
Mind you, I've raised my attack a bunch, but it was pretty equal at the start.
Mm-hmm. Now that makes sense for that stat manipulation. I am going to throw out what Javier said again. 20 years behind Gen 1 Pokemon here.
Well, that's kind of assuming that having physical and having special attack and special defense in the same stat is by default going to be a flaw. Which isn't necessarily true.
I suppose, though in here it does feel a little odd. I suppose as specifically for a boss mechanic to be able to draw upon to raise up and make themselves more of a challenge all in one go. But it always feels odd to me when it's connected if physical attack and physical defense aren't connected as well.
Yeah, but that tends to be a thing for a lot of RPGs, I find. Not like as many as having been being split, but it's still fairly common. And the only reason it was so bad in Generation 1 was because Psychic type was broken. One of these special types was already broken before you added on that.
Javier notes Rena's a fun character, minus her outfit. Yeah, fair.
Just have her zip up her jacket and she's great.
Honestly, that's most of the girl characters in this game.
At least, unlike Kyoko, she at least has a bra.
Blank is a fun character, minus her outfit. Honestly, for all the trouble I give Bipple, in some ways, Bipple's outfit makes me the least uncomfortable just because Bipple is an adult.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, you slap Nokia's outfit on a grown woman, it's still like, but at least you're supposed to be gawking at this grown woman character.
Mm-hmm.
So, addendum, nothing about what happened with Yuko at that one part was cool, grown or not.
Mm-hmm. My power! Huh. The power's me and my Vivi's blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, Vivi, come on, go for it. Alright? I'll get my power back. Isn't one? Oh, no, this is a different one. No! Punctuation, I'm Old Force Vidramon. Does that mean 2 of the Royal Knights are Vmon Megas?
Yep.
That's glorious. Surprised? Baby, I'm gonna go for the finisher. Oh, is she gonna kick him in the face again? Ray of Victory. Ray of Victory, Spray of History. Oh, he says Ray of Victory and she says Spray of History. And she's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god.
And then the guy's like, oh, to be done by such triteness. And now he's dead. I mean, at least remember the names of the moves. You're always so random. Really? Well, whatever. Be one. Remember me. I'll be back again and again and again. Dramatic flop. Thanks, you really helped a lot. And so yeah, like, here's who we wanted to meet. Old Force Feeder, also known as Vivi. We know there's not a serious bone in your body. And you, what business do you have with me? I see. Your world is in terrible danger? I understand. Now it's my turn to help you.
Hi.
Punctuation. What's that?
I just want to let you know that it's messing with me so much that the name is Vivi, because when I was a kid, I would just name my Eevees Vivi. Like, so Vivi is very stuck in my head for an Eevee. It's like, yeah, the Royal Knight, Vivi. And I'm just like imagining tiny little Eevees. And I'm like, I see.
So Tails draws an Eevee in knight armor when?
Absolutely not. Yo!
Rena, yeah, I know. I'll see you later, baby. Always have your back, even when you're on a distant world, okay? Rena. Jeez, hurry up and go already. We're not good with cheers, okay? Did you fulfill your objective, Lyra? I'll open the entrance in. Come on back. If the entrance has been open, there have been those little things that go back to the lab all along.
Mm-hmm.
Rena, I swear I'll come back. I will be back.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I know for sure I'll see you again. Rena! Welcome home. You now have the power to oppose Kentarosmon. We should thank Rena Shinomiya. Does she have a voice-acted voice?
That's a great question. It sounds like.
Yes, she does, because she talks at the end of each battle. Well, not at the end of each battle, at the start of each battle. Maybe at the end too? I'm not sure. Because she's doing the Kyoko pose, and it's like, Lyra, question mark, and those voice acting. It's like, hold on, that's not Kyoko's voice. Have to thank the pretty girl. And as a thank you, give her all the money. What, honey? Man, honeydew melon would sure hit the spot. Anything sweet would do. Hey, look, she's here. Rena, I kind of came with you. What do you mean, kind of came with me? What about all the emotion of farewell? My tears, all meaningless now. Whatever, Vivi. Wherever Vivi goes, I'm in. I mean, bring on the parallel. Well, it's cool. I see, she really took it to the extreme to throw one's body into a crack in space-time. That works? Or is there a problem? Well, it's a problem, it depends on how you take this. One of the rules of traversing dimensional space-time is no bodies. Which is why you've been forcibly split away from your body and now exist as a cyber entity. Huh? A cyber entity? Well then, there's no problem I can see. Yeah, I say this because you likely don't get it. Cyber entity means having an existence akin to that of a Digimon, a digital existence. Oh, really? I'm a Digimon now. What am I make? Cute bod, my pretty bod. Unfortunately, your body is safe. It remains back in your world. If you want to return, just let me know. I'll send you back. I see. Well, that's perfect. But wait, why did you say unfortunately? Did I? I don't remember it. It may have been one of... It may have been one of the mess from parallel... Oh, me's from a parallel world. Worlds where I did say Did and didn't say it, unfortunately. Was Raime said and didn't say it. Infinitely branching worlds with infinite me's. Huh. Oh, but really? You're Miri, right? If this is a parallel world, why are you... Do I know these two, Yas? I do. Casual acquaintances, you could say, from another world. You know, casually having friends from alternate dimensions. As you.
Casually.
Casually. Anyway, the
Who doesn't?
the risk in moving across terrestrial space-time are high. Not to be taken lightly. You should stay as composed as possible. I realize I'm talking to a brick wall, however. It is certainly impossible to ask Green to be composed. She can stand still for about 3 seconds at absolute maximum. But I'm still real glad she's here. Alright, let's go stop that rampaging beast. When it comes to speed, I won't be beaten. We should be able to catch Kentarasmon now. Let's head to the Eden Free area again. Tails, we did it.
We did it!
"5 days to Digimon survive."
Ooh.
Why does this bug like crawling on me so much?
Is that the one that was trying to get into your mouth?
Yes. Wait.
It clearly wants to perish, Lyra.
It should hold still as it crawls over me so it can perish more easily.
No, it's gotta give you a challenge.
Worth this human, you bother coming back. That's enough, now I'm here too. So you're the helper, very well, what makes you more worthy of destruction? You. I heard about you, going on crazy rampage and stuff, what's up with that? You're asking why? It's my impulse, I simply want to break things. The overwhelming ill will of humanity in cyberspace eating away at me directly. It triggers my impulse. Break, destroy, shatter, roar. There's something wrong with him. I want to break... Oh, there we go. More of that. The nature of humans act as they desire. Understand, I shall avoid my impulse. And as in cyberspace, so too in the real world. Foolish humans, your destruction is all I seek. What? You're saying it's our fault? If it's your destructive impulses, then you do something. I take responsibility for your actions. Even I know that, which means you know less than me, okay? What did you just say? You'll understand the first thing about us. It's a little beating and a lot of talking, okay? You obnoxious brat. If you think you can stop me, go ahead and try. Vivi, come on, go for it. Part 2. There's a lot more of solidness down there than I thought there would be.
Oh, fair point.
Battle.
Oh yeah. Javier noted, fun fact, the original Digimon manga that predated Even Adventure, Ultra Force Digimon was the final Evo of Tai, the main protag, who is different from Tai in the anime.
That's a good thing we're not dual bopping around here with like a, What's up?
Did you see yourself floating?
Myself?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's back?
No, it didn't load the guy's, like, model for a second, and so you were just floating in the sky.
Wait. That is incredibly rude.
That was hilarious. I kind of want to clip that now.
Don't worry, Tails. I'll protect you. Tails, you're asleep.
Oh god, we learned for yesterday how well that goes. Don't mind me. I'm definitely not making a clip.
That'd be silly.
That'd be silly.
Mental break field. Bifrost. Ouchie.
God, I'm so upset I can't do a fun close-up shot of you like floating there all by yourself.
Odin's breath. Let's see how much this does. I really need to see if I can Mega Cressimon. Because they weren't in the PlayStation version, and I never got to see what they're again. Ow. I should heal. I just realized Kintaro's mom's going almost every like what like me, them, you, them, Cressmon, them practically. I don't think I caught how much this did last time.
One thing I can say I miss with you having a YouTube stream is being able to rewind.
Not here. Obviously, says in PS4, Cressmon Evolution is DLC exclusive. I honestly thought Cressmon's whole line was DLC exclusive on the PlayStation 4 one, because I didn't see them at all.
Oh.
Alright. Let's try to counteract. Some of the new zooming the boy's trying to do.
Gotta counteract that good old new zoom.
Well, the thing is, Hacker's Memory is a completely separate game. So if the rest of the line is in Hacker's Memory but not the original Digimon, then it's still Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and it's still not in the original Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Huh. Also, I didn't realize Hacker's Memory was just an entirely different game.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, once we finish this, there's a whole second game we can play.
Jesus.
And I haven't been able to play hardly any yet, because apparently it has lots of spoilers to this game.
Huh, okay.
Don't hit me. What did I just say?
That seemed deliberate just to be rude to you.
Tails, take over my job healing. I should have had you heal specifically me, so it did more than 280. Don't hit me. Thank goodness. I'm gonna be safe. Who's this?
I like that you're like, don't hit me, thank goodness, but it was fine because it was hitting me in the face. And I get that I wasn't, you know, critically injured, but I just do love where it's like hits me in the face. You're like, oh, thank goodness.
Oh, it's fine. maybe I should be a teensy bit more strategic with this, seeing how long it's taking. I'm sorry to say this, Tails, but I'm once again glad it hit you. Because I'm about to switch you out. You're about to go sit on the back seat and have an easy time chillaxing.
I can't believe Lyra's benching me.
Hey.
I'm being replaced.
But Tails, I want to have 2 Digimon with the advantage.
It's okay, I understand. I'm not good
Why was
enough.
that 800 damage resisted? Don't do it. Oh my goodness. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I desperately need you to do something silly, like raise your stats. That's not raising your stats. However, gosh dang it. Don't do that to me.
But they want to be rude.
I noticed.
Well, then now you know why they're doing it to you. Gotta be rude.
Come on, be enough. That was not quite enough. Oh wait, it was enough. Thank goodness. See, it's just riding on this Mega Digimon's shoulder while it engages in combat.
The coolest way to be a part of the fight, you know?
Victory is ours! We did it! How do you feel now? Cooler head regains? Possible to be able to keep up with my speed? Ugh, come on then, do it quickly. Finish me off. Finish you? What do you mean? No one's finishing anyone. You intend to show mercy? Listen, you got it all wrong. Didn't I tell you? We've got some long talking to do, so come travel with me for a while. Phoebe and I will be staying in this world for a little while longer. Go somewhere with a human? Me? What rubbish. It seems like you've only seen the bad side of humans. You can't think we're all like that. Rena says from an alternate universe, not knowing if our character is the exception to this rule.
Do you think Rena's considering like that? Do you really think?
Absolutely not. But still, it is a possibility. So a little time with us will clear up your misunderstanding. If it is indeed a misunderstanding, that is. And if there's no good to be found here on this world, then come to ours. We'd welcome you. You think I'd do that? Go along with that plan? Yep. Alright, I'll go along with the sake of your optimism. And if should we find no good among humans, then okay, let's do some sightseeing. Where to begin? Anything good to eat? Hey, don't interrupt. That's rude. We're leaving! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if you need our power, call us whenever. There they go. So Kintaro's one isn't our ally? I see, so Kintaro's must have been confused. He's just running around, doesn't cause any damage. Maybe he's trying to clear his head. As for Ema, no, I have no questions to ask her. In any event, Ultra Force Fremon has unparalleled fighting power. We must thank her. That's it. I'll develop a new blend for her. Punctuation? Why are you looking so mad? Are you thinking she won't get my coffee? It's been a secret up until now, but she understands my creative energies, and in fact, she even helps me focus them. One of my 4 masterpieces was her idea. The Bonito Broth and Balsamic Vinegar blend.
How
How are you feeling, Tails?
This is a crime. This character was made to spite me specifically.
Kyoko?
Yes. This is a crime against coffee on top of the crime against... I'd say fashion, but I don't even think that gets to count.
Our World Knight allies are coming along well. But Leopardmon must be aware of our actions. Don't let your guard down. Nod. Oh, how rare. A call from Date. Hey, Detective. One of those monsters has shown up in Asakusa. We don't have the men to deal with this. Go and check it out for me, thanks. That's supposed to be a case request? It's like I'm the town handyman around here. This makes it vague when it comes to the contract. There's a problem, but there's nothing to be done. No, officer, if an eater has appeared, then maybe conditions have changed. Okay, it's your turn. The location is Asakusa. Head over there ASAP. This is not a mission, right? Oh, there's the... the loot, the missions from the farm.
The farm missions.
The farm missions.
Do you remember your farm missions? Petridge Farm remembers your farm missions.
Something about that gives me fear.
Oh, you should. Everything about the old Pepperidge Farm thing of like Pepperidge Farm remembers has always been low-key creepy as heck to me.
Ah, good. It's not just me. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's still fear.
Yeah, literally, like, Pepperidge Farm remembers was, like, their slogan. And it'd be like, do you remember, like, this? And it was supposed to be more, like, old-school traditional value stuff, but it was just, like, you know, do you remember something, days of the farm? Pepperidge Farm remembers those, like, good old days and good old-fashioned values. But it was always just, like, you know, Pepperidge Farm remembers, and I'm just like, what if Pepperidge Farm knocked that off? It's weird.
Nice. That's a lot more memory. So I bet we can evolve some Digimons. Assuming they meet the specifications required. Oh, hey. I didn't show it. But Crescimon can actually digivolve into Kintarosmon.
Oh. Huh.
Needs 30 more speed. How's your speed looking? Good. That's just gonna be like 3 more levels. How about you? Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no,
HP,
no.
defense, and speed need to be harder. HP is probably only 6 levels away. Wait, no. HP, wait. Yes, HP is 6 levels away. Defense is 9. And speed is 3. So with 9 more levels. It's just a handful of more levels, and I could level both them up. Digivolve them both. Speaking of, let's rearrange this. I'll put you in. You haven't been in a while. Oops, I want to... Nope, not you. You only have 2. Let's see how much experience we get for this. Maybe this is a terrible idea considering I think I know what's coming up. But we'll see. If I lose, we know what the first change I should make is.
It's true. Oh. Can't believe I'm now a bench warmer.
Hey, I put you back on.
The team is coming together. I can't wait to see what the final team is going to look like. It's going to be adorable. That's the most important part.
Oh, it's supposed to be a new area, but it's this area. Oh, I was incorrect about what's coming up. Stealth time. This gives our Digimans a chance to level up. There's significantly less in here than there was last time.
Ah.
No people running around scared. Take this! Ooh, I didn't expect it to brutalize him.
Lyra, did you moita a man?
I may have.
Lyra.
Okay.
Lyra, you can't just keep going around murdering men.
Tell me what I want. Yeah, I think with the experience stuff, the tactician, the item that increases experience has diminishing returns for how many you have on, and the platinum numenon have diminishing returns for how many you use. But they don't have their diminishing returns don't affect each other.
Mm-hmm.
So when you use, you could stack like 9, and it'd be a lot of experience, but like not an absurd amount.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you start stacking with the Numemon, it's like that's when it starts to get crazy.
That's when insanity reigns.
Dun, dun. Huh! Not you know perfect revival. I guess I didn't need to grind for that.
So,
Wait a
Lyra,
minute.
how are you feeling?
Fine, because it was like 15 minutes of grinding to get it.
Okay, fair. Very fair.
Yeah, when I thought I was going to have to actually grind for a long time, that was when I was skipping out on it. And then when I was like, oh, this is going to take no time at all with all of this. But that was when I was like, okay, that's when I went back for it, and it took like no time. Tails, use the shining laser. Good job.
I did my best.
Your best was murder. I forgot.
As does seem to be the way in these streams.
Raise a fair point. Oh, I have to do this again. Oh no. Tails.
Clara.
Those flower ladies are strong against us. Is Tails gonna make the joke?
No, don't know. I'm good. I'm not gonna make the joke.
But she does, in fact, know what the joke is.
I refuse to make the... Oh, wow. I forgot that version has a pantsuit. Sorry. Wait, is that just her legs? Hold on. Rip. I forgot about the nice dramatic dying animation. Are those her legs or is she wearing pants, Lyra?
I have no idea.
Also, Javier's begging you to not kill the fairies. These are just like Javier that you're killing. It's Flower and Fairy. Javier argues it's her pajamas, which, you know what? Fair. They look like her bell-bottom jeans.
So, in my defense, you gave me the information late.
I can't believe you just murdered the Javiers.
I want one. That did far more... Well, how much of its HP bar was 220 HP was a far larger percentage than I was expecting. Javi said, Lyra said, let's kill Javi and then adopt this child. It's fine.
I'm concerned at how not wrong this seems to be.
I don't know, it's fine. It's exceptionally wrong. Why is this man here? What's this man gonna do? Nothing, that's what. The Duke of Gaming says kill the fairies so my dragons can live in peace. We did it, we opened the door. What's behind the door?
What's behind door number 1?
I think this is actually door number 3.
You know, fair. I must admit, I haven't been counting doors.
But Tim's, they're adorable.
I know, but I didn't wanna. That's something, I don't know. Something. Counting them sounded as boring as something doormat. I can't quite make it work. I apologize, everyone.
Oh, hey, look at these eaters, and it looks as a friend. Alright, what are you here for? I've got business with this one. Don't interfere. Punctuation? Oh, we have to fight a whole man.
Whole man fight time.
I don't like that.
What's up? Or do I want to know?
He turned us into adorable little sprites.
That sounds right up your alley, though?
But now we can't use our sick moves.
Oh. I was gonna say, you being turned into even more adorable? Like, Lyra, this sounds like exactly yourself.
Something feels disturbing about it just observing us.
You know, I wasn't thinking about that, but you're correct, and I dislike it greatly.
Man, at this rate, I really should digipop you back into a Gatomon whenever I see one of these fights come up.
I really wish I could properly explain how much I dislike these things. They somehow just hit right into Uncanny Valley. They almost kind of look like they're created by those AI image generators you see nowadays. Oh, speaking of, did you hear about the fun, like, legal nightmare that those are in now? Because some of them are trying to go pay to use?
Huh, I did not.
Yeah, because, you know, they're all generated off images that already exist and are fed into the program to be mushed together. And, of course, the people who made this program didn't pay anybody to, like, put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're trying to sell the ability to use it and create your own images for your own use. And, of course, now everybody who's ever had a copyright on an image is like, excuse me, hold on, sir. Hello? And it's trying to argue that, oh, any images, any bits of images that are used are basically under fair use for transformative. And people are like, okay, but you still had to take our stuff and put it in there for that to work? And so anyway, that's going to be a fun legal battle to watch on the sidelines of.
It is converging. It really wants us to punch it in the face, doesn't it? It keeps raising its intelligence and lowering its defense.
It's gonna survive anything magic ever, and it's gonna die to a tap in the face.
How much does this do? 74. Spider shooter. Melt processor. I hate that I was literally thinking about, should I use Tails' signature move? Oh no, its only benefit when there's only one enemy is really that it doesn't have a chance to miss. And then you proceeded to miss. Javier's like, remember when Tails is great against eaters? Good times, good times. Remember when we had 2 Gatomon and they just ended immediately?
Oh, good times, good times. I miss those times, Lyra.
Blow him a kiss. Get dunked on, my dude. That was enough. Ouch? Question mark? Tails, finish him off.
I'll do my best.
Tails, you betrayed me.
All I could do was my best. Remember, I'm all magic, and he's all intelligence right now.
He really is all intelligence, isn't he?
That's it. That's all there is. I'd say it's like something like skin, bones, but whatever his equivalent is, and intelligence.
Woo! You ever get a casual 40,000 experience? You got 1,000 things. We didn't fight that one. Stop right there. Watch from where you are. Huh? This is the sort of thing I'm capable of now. This is the power Suedo gave me. I'll eat you. More and more, I'll eat you. How wretched. Who's that? I came because I felt a strange presence. I wasn't expecting this corpse. New form I see now. You're no longer a person. And what of it? Being human wasn't enough, so I just went beyond humanity. I see, then I must defeat you. Or at least try to be gentle. Don't interfere, even if he was your friend. Emotional involvement would add to the confusion. Your actions only hasten his fall into darkness. You should know that his death would be a mercy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
It's fine. Quit yammering and come for me. If you're coming, I haven't tried a royal night. I want to taste. Oh hey, we're controlling Gallantmon.
Oh.
Lightning Joust or Shield of the Just?
Shield of the Just.
It missed. So I'm looking at the specifications for it. A magic attack, 115 power, light damage to one foe, always hits.
So, how are you feeling, Lyra? How are you feeling? How are your enemies feeling? How's it going right now?
What kind of lunacy is this? Where is he getting this power from? Oh, this is incredible. Incredible! This is my power. As long as I have this power. We must stop him. The chaos will only worsen. I understand it all. It's all so clear now. I'm not a match for you. Not yet. I'll have to eat more and more, and then we can meet again. I'll see you around. There he goes. Don't let him get away. We can't just let him do as he pleases. There we go. Hey there, where are you? Where are you at? Yuko wants to have a meeting. Come to Nanako. Where are you? Look a little pale. Something happened? Oh, something happened. Hey. Hey, maybe it's at the agency. You can tell me about it there. Alright. There we go. Would you like to save?
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I'm just gonna wait for Tails to see it before I start reading.
How
you feeling, Tails?
So, there are really high ceilings in the detective agency. But we sure did choose here. And I'm choosing to believe it's Bipple being rude.
Either that or Omnimon, like, no, we have to talk in the cafe. It's where we do the casual talk. It's where humans do the casual talk. Let's do it there. And then he gets here and doesn't fit in, like, are you sure? Yes, we got it. It's the human way. You know, it could be true.
It could be. That's why I'm just sitting here like this.
There are 5 Royal Knights left. There's Examon, Leopardmon, Dynasmon, Craniamon, and Crusadermon. At least 2 of those are not our friends. Yeesh, even the names sound tough. Omnimon, is it really true that none of the Royal Knights she mentioned will come over to our side? Oh, all of them are foes.
Oh.
I'm afraid not. None would be our allies. We are bound to fight them all. I see. It's totally down to us. But other than Examon, Stormy, hanging around Odaiba, that's what the us. Isn't that? Don't they mention that place in Adventure 1?
I think so. It's been so long since I've seen Adventure 1.
Other than that, we know where they are. It's possible that Crusadermon might be in Odaiba as well. Punctuation? Really? How do you know? Could it be you've awakened your latent psychic potential, Yuko? When I traced Miss Ray's computer, I found that it was using the IP address in Odaiba. I can't be certain that it's Crusadermon's, but well, it's fairly likely it's Crusadermon. The Royal Knights can't ignore Examon in his amok state. They're probably thinking a way to use him. In which case, Examon is the Digimon with the highest level of battle power among the Royal Knights. We must halt Crusadermon's movements, no matter what it takes. Now is when we should seek the help of any Royal Knights we can persuade to be our allies. That's certainly true. I will seek their help. Leave them to me. We're totally decided then. Let's do this Odaiba thing, y'all. Excuse me, but do we have any actual strategy for this? Strategies for the week. Oh yeah. How about we go with the whatever feels right at the moment strategy? Of course. It's an improvised on individual initiative plan. Excellent, Nokia. That's perfect. What? Seriously? Totally seriously? T, don't stop. Tell me more. What a pair of idiots. Go with whatever plan you think is best. I'll back you up from here at the agency as a non-combatant. I would only hinder you otherwise. Okay, planning meeting over. Let's get to it. Punctuation? Yes, you just wanted to say something first? Arata got a funky arm. No way, it can't be. I can't believe that happened to Arata. Gallantmon is after him? Gallantmon taking up after humans after claiming he wanted to understand them? We must consider the possibility that some rather frightening changes are happening to Arata. Crap. That jerk of a hunk, I'll call him JH for short. How you feeling, Tails?
Keep fighting the good fight, Nokia.
Let's beat him silly. Everybody gets one punch. That should fix it. Yeah, that ought to do it. Well, you too, Omnio. Punch him with all your might. If you wish, I shall attack with all I have.
No.
No, it's fine. We saw what happened when Gallantmon tried to punch him with all his might.
Aww.
But we should begin with the... Was that...
I still worry.
But we should begin with the trip to Odaiba. Examon must be kept away from Crusadermon. Say, Animon, next time, let's do this online, okay? Understood. I wanted to meet in the... Oh, it was... that there was it, Tails. I wanted to meet in the cafe, as I said, to better understand humans, but... I apologize for asking the impossible. No, that's fine. That makes me cute, but that's what makes you totally adorbs. How you feeling, Tails?
When you're right, you're right.
No, good, you truly are a forgiving person. I guess so, I'm not just a pretty face. Chapter 16. Davers City, Idol of Dragons. But you know, it's been almost 3 hours and we finished the chapter.
Ooh.
That feels like a pretty good time to end it off, don't you think?
I agree.
Alright. Alley-oopus.
Alley-oopus?
Alley-oopus.
I like that I heard like alley-oopus as though we're like alley-ooping out, but I'm then hearing all of the clicking noises
No,
in
fine.
the background.
It's fine.
Of you still messing with the game.
Hey, the messing with the game I was doing was saving. It's fine. But yeah, I attained my final form. We've completed chapter 16. Art is doing his thing.
His best? Does this count as having Arata be doing his best?
I'm not sure. Does it count as him doing his best? He's doing something, that's for sure.
He's doing. How about that? Well, we leave Arata doing.
And we
Just
got
that.
That works. And we got as many Royal Knights on our side that we possibly can. And now it's time to start engaging in combat.
It's time for combat.
It's time for combat. But next week is the last week of the month. So I'll actually be taking it off from streaming, but we'll be back on August 6th to beat up Examon, hopefully, and not get our butt kicked. Something. This is the first fight I had a hard time with in my blind playthrough. Fear.
Oh.
Yeah, but before that, this is actually the last stream of the month period. So we'll be back on the 4th for more King's Quest 6, air today, gone tomorrow, with Zero. And
with Zero and more fun things to click on and more witty banter.
More witty banter and more puns about dying.
A lot of puns. So many puns about dying.
It's gonna be so fun. And on the 5th, we will be continuing through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. With Tails.
With me!
With
and
you.
my terrifying murder streak.
With
when I'm
Tails.
not running away in fear.
When you're not running away in fear. Yeah, and those two will be Twitch stream exclusive. As streams, they'll be exclusive to Twitch. However, if you only want to watch on YouTube, they will be coming out edited down on YouTube. Eventually.
So be sure you're following Lyra on both Twitch and YouTube for the full experience, especially in case you ever miss a stream.
Indeed. Especially if you miss a stream, because I don't save the Twitch streams on Twitch anymore. That was really hard to remember to do when I dropped off. I think I dropped off fully in January.
Fair. Lord knows I have completely dropped off. I'm not going to pretend I didn't.
Yeah. And also, I may be taking next week off streaming, but the Let's Play episodes and the PMD streams getting edited down will still be coming next week. I might see about the schedule for the King's Quest one. See if I can't get one or two of those out next week too.
Heck yeah.
We shall see.
A nice good mix of videos is always going up, so be sure to check that out.
Indeed. And I see Tails has linked to the Patreon. My Patreon, where you can get all kinds of sick Let's Play episodes early and comic pages early. And once a month we have a super duper fun art stream on the Discord server for patrons.
It's a ton of fun.
It's a ton of fun.
So be sure to join us. So something less chance of your house burning down.
It keeps getting worse. I think it's exactly the same every time, but it still feels like it's getting worse every time.
Good, then I'm doing my job properly.
Beautiful. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.